Russia puts U.S. top of unfriendly countries list.
Here's a summary of the article.
The U.S. has been placed on a list of countries Russia considers to be unfriendly, despite optimism of a summit between Presidents Joe Biden and Vladimir Putin taking place this summer. In a graphic on Russia's Channel 1 headlined, List of countries unfriendly to Russia, the U.S. was at the top. The list matched the countries named earlier by the Izvestia newspaper, which cited anonymous sources and also included Canada. The list appears to be mostly symbolic, and the consequences of being included on it are limited to Russian citizens being banned from working in diplomatic missions on Russian soil, Izvestia reported. The list of unfriendly countries reads like a who's who of nations Russia has engaged in diplomatic spats with recently. The list of unfriendly countries for Russia does not surprise. Lithuania's ex-foreign minister Linas Linkevičius tweeted, "It's like a list of recognition which country's efforts most efficient in containment and isolation of #Kremlin's aggressive behavior and its own anti-Russian activity."
This post received a score of 4,700, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The great list of big meanies.
Countries not invited to my birthday party.
Does this mean the US fucked Russia's sister and Russia found out and now they aren't best friends?
Lol. People I am not gonna invite to my birthday.
People I'm not going to invite to 4th of July, here you go, FTFY.
I guess you can scratch off the Republicans who visited Putin on the 4th of July too.
Oh, Putin will scratch them off a list. But not until he's done with them.
Attention all Americans, proceed to your timeout chairs. Sit there quietly and think about what you've done. For shame.
This is what we get for voting out Putin's tool.
It's all your fault, Matt.
Fucking Matt.
Good goddamn it, Matt.
Oh no. Anyway.
What were we talking about again?
Taco Tuesday.
The best Tuesday.
You're our enemy now. Oh no. I have no friends but loads of enemies.
I'd be disappointed if we weren't.
Only 6 months ago US was best friend UWU smiling face time flies.
Face with symbols on mouth cross mark friendship with has ended cross mark face with symbols on mouth confetti party popper 1 Uyghur deniers our new best friend 1 party popper confetti.
Greater than Moscow is expelling diplomats from the U.S. Embassy after the Biden administration's sanctions on Russia for the SolarWinds hacks of government agencies and election interference, both of which the Kremlin denies responsibility for. This country is always stirring up shit and then acting like the victim later on.
Greater than this country is always stirring up shit and then acting like the victim later on. That's why they get on with Trump so well. Seems really arbitrary to have a list like that. Comes across mostly as just food for the media that it even made a headline.
A whole lot of Russian ambassadors have been kicked out around the world. Germany, Poland, Sweden and America have all done it.
Yeah, rightfully so. Looked like they were trying to intimidate Ukraine. Honestly, Russia doesn't have the financial resources to have a full-blown out war. That's why they do dumb shit like this.
It's not because of Ukraine. There was a warehouse explosion in the Czech Republic in 2014 that was tied to the same Greek group who had also carried out the poisoning of Sergei Skripal and his daughter on UK territory. Following this finding, the Czech Republic expelled some Russian officials, and was followed by several other European countries and America.
Not to mention, Russia was behind 2 or 3 terrorist attacks on America.
Elaborate please. I'd like to learn more about this.
And removes it from primary assets list.
There are other Republicans on his payroll who are willing to parrot Russian talking points. Johnson in particular has been more than happy to spread Russian disinformation at a breathtaking pace.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.